you're not.
Yeah, right.
I wouldn't describe you as fat. I would describe you as, I don't know, grand.
Deliciously plump.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
See, that sounds like gay and fat.
That's hitting the nail on the head.
From Bad Monkey Studios in beautiful Amish country, heard throughout these fabulous United States and around the globe on the World Wide Web, this is the B Team with Cory and Jim. Oh my gosh. Oh, we're all drinking the Pepsi Max all at the same time.
This is the second one I've had today, too.
Oh my
I went out
gosh.
about a 12-pack of my own.
We are the B Team. I'm Jim. Sitting across from me, that handsome man is Cory. And you'll hear a third voice today. That's Whitey, the white man. People who listen regularly heard Whitey come in. He was nice enough to step in as guest host for Cory for a show. The 80s show. Oh, boy, that was a hit. That one right there was a hit.
That was
The highest listened to ever?
Yep.
I don't know.
No, I think it was. I think
Probably
it was.
is.
I think it is.
It probably is.
But, yeah, we got people saying, hey, it sounded good. You guys need to have him on there. So Cory and I had a little meeting, had a talk.
Contract. We're talking contracted.
Perhaps. But this is, truthfully, the first time you and Whitey have ever met.
Right. Correct.
Absolutely.
So we decided it might be fun today to do
History's being made.
to do Whitey's interview live on air, live
cast.
recorded.
So I still have to go through the interview to make sure I get the spot, huh?
Pressure's
Yeah.
on,
Yeah.
but no pressure.
Pressure, but no pressure. It's all good.
So
I don't have any real general questions lined up for this because you know me, I don't really prepare for
anything.
But I would say, what's your stance on the Yeti? We've talked about
Something
it on the
close
show.
to our hearts.
My heart,
Yeah.
deep inside.
Yeah. I'm a non-believer.
Sure.
He's
No.
not, I don't know if
It's out
you
there.
knew.
It's I'm
You're probably not a
big
regular-
time believer.
Are you?
Oh.
See, because he actually
I am.
in high school, he went out to Seattle on a some kind of cruise.
It wasn't a cruise. I mean, sure.
What'd you-
I went to the
Explain
beach.
that to him. What you did?
TT Tech. I went out there, hung out for a bit. You know, it was what do you call it?
Did you go on a hunt out there? Did you
No,
go-
it was just training. You know,
Mm.
I mean, they train you to hunt the Sasquatch, I should say. That's
See,
the
I would
technical term.
love to get in on that. That would be great. That would.
I'll drop a line. It's connections. You know, people helping people. I'll get you there.
Go up into British Columbia.
Yep.
It's hot up there. That's where they're all at. That's why you're not finding them down here.
Hey, is British Columbia? Is that where the change? Where the changeover comes, where you go from the black bear into the brown bear?
I don't think so.
No,
I don't know though. I think
is it just one or the other? Is it? Yeah,
mix.
that's what I'm thinking.
It could be.
Because you have the black bears further south, right?
They're all
and then
over
it becomes the brown bear.
Yeah.
I'm fascinated by bear all of a sudden.
Yeah, this is out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Mind you. Never heard you talk about bear in the 5 years that I've known you. Never once. Not even gummy bears.
Today.
And you would think for sure that would come up in a topic of conversation. But it hasn't. But yeah, the brown bear is more northern, like the polar bear.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
See,
Yeah.
interesting.
I don't know. I'm not a zoologist. I'm a cryptozoologist, so there's a difference.
yeah.
I'll do some research on that and get some info for you.
Well, what kind of research? My kind of research, where you
Legit.
actually
No,
get in
legit.
it. Yeah, you actually look something up, or Cory's research, Googling
Google.
on his drive here.
Is there any other?
Yeah.
Who uses encyclopedias anymore? What are you, 12? Huh?
What are you, 12 in 1958?
You still have a set of those?
We had the Funkin' Wagnalls.
Funkin' Wagnalls?
Yeah,
What is that?
yeah. That was a
I think we
set
had
of.
we had the Colliers, I think, or something like that. But it had the nice little wood stand, and it had them all.
Yeah, you're making up words,
No.
but this is
I'll
Funkin'
Google it.
Wagnalls.
Making up words.
Funk and Wagnalls. It was a series of
Which one sounds more made up?
encyclopedias. All right, get out your
That sounds like a band from the 70s.
no. Do it on the
Funkin'
clickety
Waggles?
click. Do it on the clickety click.
I'll look it up.
Yeah.
I'm going to fact check you right now because it sounds like you're just making up shit.
Yeah.
I've heard
Colliers.
of Webster's, but that's not encyclopedia.
Webster's Encyclopedia? No.
I know. I've heard of the dictionary.
Look up Colliers.
No, he's looking up Funk and Wagnalls first. Funk, F-U-N-K.
I know how to spell funk and waggles, okay?
Wagnalls.
Funkin'? Is it like with the apostrophe in? Or is it funkin' like?
No. Funk. No. Wagnalls.
Gotcha. I'm going to find out if this is a real
I know.
thing.
We're going to take a little time out here.
Encyclopedia.
Right. Boom. Huh?
Well, no, I got funk and waffle. But that's not it. I don't know. I'm not.
Yeah, it's on there.
I've clearly not spelled it right because I've got funkandwaffles.com. It's the first thing that came up. I'm going to click on that, though.
And that is, I think, the exact, this could possibly be the exact set that we had.
The Colliers?
Yeah.
So his exists.
Nice.
What
Yeah.
you just said is completely made up. However,
It's not.
you've turned me on to funk and waffles where you can get down and eat
Okay.
up.
I've
There's your Colliers.
proved to you mine exists.
Just like funk and waffles. No. It's real.
Is it?
It's real.
Funk and Waffles. No.
I want to eat there.
Funk
now. I don't
and
know where it's at.
Wagnalls. You guys are going to make me grab my clickety clack, and I'm going to.
No.
I
And
don't
you can
want
get
to.
a set of these right now for $868.
Are you serious?
Are you serious? A
78,
set of.
yeah.
Encyclopedias for
Yeah.
$800.
Are they all updated and everything?
Everything you can find. No,
No, they're still 1957.
because they're books.
Yeah. And one day, man will walk on the moon.
That's one of my favorite
Yeah.
parts of Dumb and Dumber, man. He walks out of that bar. No way. We landed on the moon.
Oh,
It's the best.
That's a great movie.
So do you have any questions? I mean, you know him better than I do.
Yeah, I mean, not questions about his ability to
Have
do
you
the
ever-
show. Or to
Have
make,
you ever Tokyo drifted
Tokyo Drifted.
in a car?
I don't think I have.
good.
I don't recall.
That's good.
That's a good answer, though.
Yeah, that is
I
a
don't
really good
subscribe
answer.
to that.
No,
First of all, that destroys your tires.
Yeah.
And those are expensive.
Yokohamas.
Well, if you're into those.
I don't know.
Michelin.
I don't even know if that's
it?
real.
Goodyear? I don't know. What's wrong with those?
I don't know.
Have you?
I have
guys?
not Tokyo
No.
drifted. I've seen it done. It's pretty
I
impressive.
did. I wrote a blog something about that recently, where you watch a commercial on TV about a really expensive car. You know, like one of your Mercedes or your, one of those, and they show it while they're talking about all the safety ratings and how highly
Yes.
ranked it is in the world of safety. You see it sliding sideways.
Right.
All four tires spinning, out of control, sliding sideways, and they're telling me how safe that thing is. Come on,
Did he crash in the commercial?
they don't show you that.
Because
It just went to black, and then Seinfeld came back on.
Seinfeld.
Yeah, I was watching a marathon.
Were you? I'm getting through it. I'm under the second season.
Yeah, where you stand on the Seinfeld? Where you at? He never watched Seinfeld.
Oh, I watched Seinfeld. It's a great show.
Did you watch it at the time?
Yes.
when it was on.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Were you one of the guys that went to the Seinfeld parties, the watching parties? Did
No.
you do any of those? Yeah.
Nothing. Those are just fancy words for orgies. What are you describing?
Well, I never went.
Just
so-
ask me if I went to an orgy and
Yeah.
I was involved in something like that. Why do you have to bring Seinfeld into it?
The stock's rising rapidly. We might be talking six figures in this contract.
Now, King of Queens.
Yes.
That's a
Strong.
solid show.
That is-
Strong. Kevin James. Are you
He's a funny
kidding?
man.
Oh, he is.
He's
Yeah.
a very funny man.
That is
And quite athletic, I must say, for his size.
for his size. Absolutely, man.
Very agile. Very agile.
Well, he's into the MMA stuff, right?
He's got to be into something. He's got to be like Farley.
Because Rogan's like his friend, and
I would assume.
yeah.
I would assume. I don't know.
He dropped a couple notches though with the Paul Blart thing or the mall cop
They're
thing.
funny.
Yeah.
But yeah.
They're
had-
okay,
yeah.
but he's still King of Queens though. When I see him or think of him, he's got a great stand up though routine.
I've not seen his
I've only
stand-up
seen
routine.
one of his stand up.
Yeah, he's
Good? Pretty solid?
Yeah, I thought so.
he gets
It
pretty.
was
rank.
stuff you saw on the show.
A lot of his stuff in the show is from
Yeah.
his stand up.
Gotcha.
Yep.
And then
I like
I'm
that.
sure it is funny. I'll check him out.
Oh heck yeah.
Leah Remini, man. She
Rock
was
solid.
yeah, she's funny. She was one of the Scientologists.
Really?
Yeah, she escaped or something. I wish I had that for a news story today.
It sounds like a cult. Yeah. Speaking of news stories, should we break into those a little bit?
Yeah, you know what? I have 3. I pulled up 3 today.
I think we should go over 3.
Over all 3?
Personally. Unless you want to save some for later.
Well,
I just want to hit them while they're fresh.
As part of Whitey's interview, I figured we'd have him read some copy, as we call it in the business, some news stories.
That's what they do call it in the business.
Oh, you didn't tell me I was going to have to read.
So, first one we have law. Tay. Yeah, that put the brakes on the show pretty quick, wouldn't it? And we'll be back.
There's no doubt about that.
Law student demands lifetime supply of Kit Kats over waferless candy bar.
I got to hear about this. I'm intrigued enough.
All right.
By the title.
All right. Break that one loose for us there, white man.
Well, here's what we got. Kit Kat. A girl, I guess she purchased a Kit Kat.
Yeah.
And as it was a waferless bar.
I'd be outraged.
Like a mistake, right?
It's
From the assembly line?
Clearly.
Right. It's something that got past their inspection, their quality. But what it's known to pop up from time to time. But a law student in the UK claims she suffered monetary and emotional loss after buying an 8-pack of Kit Kats that were missing their crunch.
All 8?
All 8?
Well,
Does it specify?
It does. Yeah. No, not really. Not really.
Nah.
Yeah.
That does make a difference. I'm going to tell you that right
does.
now. If I bought an 8-pack of Kit Kats and all 8,
I'd be salty.
I can't see where all 8 of them. Probably just one.
I doubt it. Yeah. Come on. No, unless somebody was real sleeping heavy that day.
Yeah.
She's a college student though,
On
so
the line.
Oh, I saw the picture of her online.
Well, okay. I've got
Stats.
a photo in my in my mind of this lady.
She had she's one of the Muslims.
Well, I wasn't picturing that. I was
Yep.
picturing.
Yeah.
I was
No.
picturing somebody that sues. I'm assuming she sues, right?
she's in her second year at King's College, London, and she claims Nestle should give her a lifetime supply of Kit Kats as compensation.
She's 300 pounds at least.
Yeah, you know what? They only showed her neck up.
Sure.
And she won't
she
rule
had
out
to cover
taking further action if Nestle does not apologize or compensate her adequately.
Hey, when I was in college, one of the best pieces of advice I got from somebody, older guy, kind of took me under his wing. He said, "Man, let me tell you something. If you're going to ask a girl out, make sure you see the whole package first. Don't ask a girl out who's sitting down, especially in the lunchroom."
True story.
He said, because if you do,
fact.
you ask that girl out when she shows up or when you show up to pick her up, her ass is going to be as wide as the hood of your car.
But now that's a thing, though.
Yeah.
You know?
Well,
That's all the rage
that's all
nowadays.
Kardashian right there.
Right.
See, I'm going to follow this story though because if this pans out and she gets some big time compensation from Nestle,
Yeah.
I'm going after Budweiser because I had bought back in the day when you bought the cans with the old pop tops.
Yeah.
One of them, I mean, the can was only like so full. It wasn't a full can.
And I know you kept it.
No, I don't know whatever happened to it.
You've
But
got
still.
Photographic evidence. Something.
Yeah,
You got something,
it's
right?
documented.
If we're
It's
taking this to
documented
court,
somewhere.
Whitey, I need.
Well, no. First of all, worst case scenario, we just go to a police sketch artist and have him
Yeah.
recreate it.
Yeah.
You know, that's probably the best.
But imagine a
'Cause that's
can
coming
of
from
beer.
Yeah.
Back in our day, talk about a monetary and emotional loss there.
Yeah. Oh, it would have been.
Because we bought
Yeah.
a 6-pack. Well, we never bought a 6-pack,
Please.
but
Yeah. Because if we got a case, that's 24 beers here, young man.
one of us
bought a
only got
case.
11 and a half.
Oh my God. That would have
That's
been
fight.
it.
That
That
would've
would
been a
have ruined
fight.
my day. That would have ruined my day.
would've
I'm
sucked.
telling you right
That
now.
would have super sucked.
Yeah. We got to the point where we used to buy the little, were they 5 ounces or 7 ounces, the little ones, the little buds, because you could just destroy them real fast while they were
but-
still cold.
That's like buying Little Kings. Remember those?
Yeah.
Like, why?
Go big. Get the big dog. Get the 40
Yeah.
ouncer, man. That's
Yeah.
why they
40s.
make them.
But it warms
40s.
up though. That was always my
Not
thing.
if you drink it
I couldn't
fast
drink
enough.
warm. Okay.
Well, you
Maybe
always held it
40.
right in your down here between your
That'll do.
legs
Yeah.
too.
That's the warmest part of your body.
Well, let me write this down. Okay.
Underneath your sack. That's where it heats up the most.
It's the man oven.
That's right. Why do you think those penguins put the eggs down there?
Yeah?
South Pole.
Right.
It's connection. I was just saying. Huh? Circle of life. Right there.
Seriously.
Oh, my goodness.
Never thought of it that way.
Police are training eagles to take out rogue
This
drones.
is my favorite headline of the
I
day.
knew it would be.
I know you
When
would.
I was searching out news
This
stories.
is the greatest thing I've ever heard of.
It's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful.
You think it will really take, though?
I hope so.
I don't know.
Oh, awesome.
What are they saying? What do they want to do? Whitey?
Well, now this
This is in Amsterdam.
It's in Amsterdam,
Oh,
right?
yes.
Right.
So everybody's high from the word go, even the cops.
Sure, man. You gotta be a little high to be like, how are we gonna get
But I mean,
rid
are
of these drones?
drones really that big of a problem over there where they're training eagles to fly in and swoop them out of the air?
Well, the only place I could imagine it being a major issue would be around, what, airports? I mean, safety-wise.
Safety, yeah, airports, I'd assume for sure.
Be around airports. And then I'd imagine if there's high-rise buildings and such, people
Like, see,
don't want...
you know what, though? And this whole news story doesn't even mention airport once.
No?
No.
Well, tell us about it. What's it say? What does it say?
Well, they're claiming it to be a big problem. They're concerned about the public safety with all these drones. The big drone boom over there. So they begin to worry about unlicensed drones flying into off-limit spaces. Around airports. I'm sorry. They do mention airports and above public events.
There you go. Public events,
Where like politicians' appearances and things of that sort.
Oh, because you can
Weaponized
arm them.
drones.
You
That's
could
right.
weaponize those monkeys.
Or even take, kamikaze.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right. Oh, dude, you imagine getting beamed in the head by a drone?
Especially a sharp one.
Yeah, with
One
like
that you were able to sharpen down with.
a blade, some kind of a blade, like a shank, a drone
Oh, my
shank.
God.
Prison drones.
You could custom build. You could custom.
Oh, sure.
And I would.
Oh yeah.
And then take that thing.
I didn't even think about using drones as like a terrorist attack. That's pretty. That seems like an affordable way to do it. Instead of killing a person, let's attach a bomb to a drone.
Well, they've tried
Nice.
shooting nets at the drones, which I guess that's not working
It's
out.
just stupid.
So, or remotely hacking them.
No, that's
But
smart.
now they're taking them out with birds of prey.
Boom. Just go right to the
Eagles,
source,
man.
Why try to doctor it up? Train the things that can fly better than a drone.
Well, I'll tell you right now, Whitey. I'm going to tell you why I thought this would be such a hot topic for Cory is because are you familiar with LARPing?
No.
Live action role play. Okay. In his LARPing group, if I can.
Divulge it.
Okay.
Divulge it.
He is a high ranking. Where are you in your
Me?
LARPing? Yeah.
To the
You're a
layman.
swordsman.
Sure. To the layman, it would be an officer,
Okay.
essentially. Like in the military,
Yeah.
because you have the normal
Rank.
infantry guys, ranking guys, and then you have your officers
Yeah.
and your generals. That it builds up. If you were to look like a major somewhere in there,
So you're
Wow.
so even in your fantasy life, your middle management
sure.
is
Listen, I didn't create the LARPing group. Okay, if I did, then I would be top dog. But when you come in, a week after,
yeah.
you get what you get. Now, that takes some
okay.
time, though. You don't just start out as a major.
But in his LARPing group, well,
Yeah, I want to hear more about
he's
this.
he's a falconer. I don't know if you knew that.
No.
He
falconry,
raises,
all.
trains, and uses falcons in live action role
See,
play.
that's why I'm not to the top yet, because people frown upon that.
Well, what I would think you would have a stronger stance on the Eagles versus
Oh,
Falcons when it comes to taking down the drones.
well, Eagles are bigger, so I mean, now they're not as fast. Like Falcons are faster, but if you're gonna take out a drone, you want some size. I'm assuming because those things get pretty big. I've seen some drones, man. They're good size. They're not tiny. So if you get like a harpy eagle, on your
I'm sorry?
side, a harpy eagle,
Those are like the size of a Volkswagen, right?
they're humongous.
Yeah.
Wow.
They snatch sloths off of trees mid-flight.
Yeah.
So, yeah, they're kind of a big deal. Okay. Or they're like a golden eagle in America. They kill goats. What they do is they swoop down and grab them, and then they drag them off cliffs on mountains. And then they eat their bodies when they hit. It's all science.
Is that true?
Yeah, it is.
That's the coolest thing I've ever heard in my life.
Isn't it? It's awesome.
Man.
So, yeah, they could kill a drone.
I'm going to be researching
They could
eagles
kill
the
a
rest of the
drone.
night.
I
I just want
know.
this show to be over because I want to be in front of the computer looking up eagle facts.
It's pretty dope.
Speaking of computers and facts and shows, we got to take a break.
Horrible segue.
We will be right back. Brought to you by Verdant Fields Nudist Camp. Get in touch with your outer self. Enjoy ping pong, volleyball, and our famous bottomless buffet. Visit our website at www.buffisbeautiful.com.
Hi, this is Emma Woods. Check out my book Beasts and Savages and listen to the B Team with Cory and Jim.
Hi, this is Jim from the B Team Podcast. You can't open a newspaper, turn on a computer, or stand near a water cooler without hearing about another senseless act of violence in a public place. We're at a time when top law enforcement professionals are telling private citizens to arm themselves and to not only say something if they see something, but to take action if called upon. I've been carrying concealed for many years. I've chosen the tool which best fits me. I've invested in the proper training to make me proficient with that tool, and I've developed the mindset to ensure the safety of me and my family. The B Team is proud to announce our partnership with Hero Holsters. I've met with the owner, Brandon Moore, and have reviewed his line of durable, comfortable, and most importantly, functional holsters. The team at Hero Holsters realized that outside of training, your tool of choice is holstered 99.9% of the time. Needless to say, comfort is paramount. All of their scabbards are 0.08 of an inch thick, so they won't collapse after you've drawn. This means there's no fighting with your clothes when it's time to reholster. They're equipped with spring steel belt clips. These clips are the best in the industry and ensure that once you have the holster on, it stays on. I encourage you to go to their website, learn a little more about Brandon and the great products available at Hero Holsters. HeroHolsters.com. Be a victor, not a victim.
Hey baby, come over here. I want to show you something. It's called Grappleberry. It's an oil fragrance from Gold Canyon. You can only get this from your local Gold Canyon consultant, Penny Fox. You can contact that girl at pennyfox.mygc.com. Ooh.
If I was able to bear children, I'd let Cory and Jim try to tame this filly.
But yeah, dude, come on. That's the best idea that anyone's ever come up with. Instead of laws, to stop drones, please. Train some eagles. I'll end your drone problem, trust me. A couple dudes lose like a couple $3,000 drones. Yeah, they're not going to keep sending them back up to get destroyed,
Yeah, they are steep too.
Yeah,
Well,
they're
like the good ones.
the good ones.
The
Yeah.
good ones are expensive.
Yeah.
I mean, how pissed off would someone be though?
I don't know what kind of stand would you have if you have an unlicensed drone,
Right, if it's
and it gets
unlicensed.
taken out.
Yeah.
I mean, what are you going to do?
say do you have?
Yeah.
I don't even know how you would.
I mean, you could sue somebody in America. This is Amsterdam,
Right. Yeah, this
but
is
I
not
mean, you
America.
could
They'd
sue
just shoot it in
someone.
America. They'd be like,
Yeah,
get it close
Some
enough to the
farmer,
house,
yeah.
it's gone.
Yeah.
Guaranteed.
yeah. Them's my parts, Radio Shack.
Made in China, huh?
And our last news story: warning to space aliens: Earth's UFO hunting satellite is coming for you.
Now, this might be the best story of the day. This is
Yeah.
probably better than the Eagle. This one excites me.
A team of researchers brought together by software engineer Dave Coate, who doesn't know Dave, who have a common purpose in launching their own satellite: to find and verify a real extraterrestrial craft. We have former astronauts, military personnel, police officers, and the former defense minister of Canada they've all come forward stating that extraterrestrial UFOs are real
Absolutely.
and that we are being visited. That's what Coates said in a press release. How can this be ignored and brushed off as nonsense? On the following CubeSat for Disclosure video, Coates said his project aims to use a low-orbit satellite controlled by us, the individuals, to study potential objects in our Earth's atmosphere. Maybe we'll get data readings and pictures of solar flare caused auroras. Maybe we'll capture images of some very interesting meteors, and maybe we'll actually capture a verifiable craft. All we can do is try. And by doing this our way, we can open source the data to you, the individuals.
It's interesting.
These satellites can reach a height of around 195 miles above Earth for around 20 million and have orbital lifespans of about 3 months before they burn up on re-entry. That might be 20,000. That's kind of cheap. That's trash. That's trash.
It's
Put in a dumpster.
Setting a dumpster fire out there.
We're using the Air and Spaceport interorbital systems out of the Mojave Desert.
So the headline's a little bit misleading then,
Yeah.
because it's not weaponized,
No,
which means it's not hunting shit.
it's not. It's
How
not.
are you gonna kill it?
No.
It'll probably get destroyed by a spacecraft. Like they'll probably drive by, flip it off. Yeah. I don't know what the thing is. Maybe it's 3 fingers for aliens. I don't know.
Yeah.
But they're gonna nuke it, and then there goes 20 mil right now, or 20,000, whatever. There's a typo in the copy there from the people who wrote that story.
Well, they.
Not you. I'm not saying you.
Right.
Well, we had the, the array, on the ground array. We have several of those, like in the deserts, that sort of thing, that we're listening out there for things. I think this is just trying to, close the gap a little bit. Is what it sounds like to me. We're just trying to get it up there so we can
put a weapon on it, put a laser on it.
Yeah.
They've had to invent lasers by now.
You know what? We don't even know what's going on in the ocean, man. Why are we going out there?
Giant squids.
Yeah.
They are out there.
Gotta be out there.
Well, they've got those on camera.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah.
That would be. I think that's more horrifying than sharks, to me.
Squid?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
You're not
No,
getting away from
they have the beak.
But
They have
it's
the
like
beaks.
it's the thing that like interlocks like garbage.
The Predator, like on Predator, the movie.
No,
That-
it's different. Yeah, people. If you don't know what the Predator is, then stop listening right now.
Yeah,
First of
yeah.
all.
Get off my
I don't want you to be a
radio
fan
or
of
whatever you're listening on.
Off the
No,
radio. We're
no,
not that cool.
no. Oh man, if you haven't seen that, come on.
Yeah, Predator's
Who's in
awesome.
that? Schwarzenegger,
Carl Weathers,
Carl Weathers, at his
Weathers.
best, in his best
Jesse the
shape.
Body Ventura.
Jesse's in there. Bullshit. I don't have time to bleed.
Boom.
Yeah.
Crazy Indian dude. I don't know his name.
Oh, we knew everybody's name but the Indian guy. We're so racist.
No, because I got Carl Weathers, man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, but he's Carl Weathers. He's not.
True.
Yeah.
That's Apollo, baby.
Yep.
Apollo Creed.
God, that movie did have a good cast. I can't think of. I know there's like somebody else famous in there, but
When did that movie come out?
I don't know. It's 80s.
It's, I mean,
It's
yeah,
80s.
Yeah, it's,
Yeah. Yeah.
because Arnold.
Because
was in his heyday.
everybody was in their the best
Yeah,
shape
they
of
were.
their lives. Yeah,
That's
at that time.
That's the best handshake ever recorded. Schwarzenegger Weathers, where they lock up, and then Arnold just kind of after the end, just they do like a in the air arm wrestle.
Yeah.
That's funny for like 10 seconds, and then Arnold's like, okay.
Carl Weathers, there is a little bit, and I don't know if you know this, Whitey. There's a movie close to our hearts here on this show. It's Congo.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've seen it.
No.
If you,
I'm familiar with it. I'm
Whoops.
familiar with it.
Whoops, there's a check mark against you, buddy. I'm sorry. Well,
Well, this has been fun.
But anyway, I don't want to get too far off track. Predator has a Congo moment in it.
Yes.
It's where the creature, Carl Weathers is out there in the woods and he's looking around for the thing. He sees it. He finally sees it, man. And he takes a shot at it right as it takes a shot at him. Yeah. And it shoots his arm off, his shooting arm. And you watch his shooting arm fall off in slow motion. And it's on the ground and it's still pulling the trigger. And Carl's standing there with no arm, but He has no arm, blood shooting out of it. And he's not looking at where the creature is. He's looking at his arm on the ground, pulling the trigger like he's still controlling it. He's like, "Ah!" and looking at the arm like he's making it continue to pull the trigger. And that was my Congo moment from Predator. Yeah, it was just, it was awesome. The best. It was just the best. Yeah. Loved it.
That's a solid movie all the way around.
I'll check it out just for you guys.
You have to. It's available on Netflix right now. If you got the Netflix,
I do.
Do you have the TV?
Mm-hmm.
Do you have Tube TV? What kind of TV you got? You updated? What do you got?
I don't know it. Robin bought it. I don't know.
It's high speed.
Who's Robin? Your boyfriend? Boom.
Boom.
Yeah. No, Robin is his beautiful wife. She's very nice to him. You should see the stuff he gets for Christmas, man.
Is it pretty awesome?
Oh man. What'd you get? Tell him what you got, because you're one of those. Well, behind your back I call you a gun fag, but you're a gun a guy.
Enthusiast,
you like the guns,
Enthusiast.
Yeah. Tell him what you got, Whitey.
She got me an AR-15.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
Palmetto.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
She got me a 10-point crossbow.
Yeah. This is all one Christmas.
Oh.
Yeah.
10-point crossbows are like the best crossbows.
They are the Cadillac. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I don't even deserve her.
It's the Cadillac of cars. Yeah.
Crossbows.
Yeah.
It certainly is.
No doubt. Yeah.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Yeah, I haven't got to shoot the gun a whole lot. I need to get out and.
Well, that's going to change. We're going to do it on the show. It's going to be a little loud, but we're going to try to yell over it. So that'll be gun day. We'll call that gun day.
Send one of the boys out there. Put an apple on your head.
They would. Those little jackasses would in a second.
There's no doubt. Then we can try with the crossbow.
So we're going to close out news. That's going to be it for our
those
news.
Are solid news stories.
Yeah.
Solid. I didn't even. That's awesome. All those are awesome, except for the Kit Kat one. That's just retarded. But
yeah,
the other two are really cool.
Yeah, the Kit Kat one.
That's just
she's
shameful.
just
She has an eating disorder.
We're gonna take a look at a few emails. As usual, I pulled up our 3 best emails. Sometimes it's our 3 only emails.
That's all right.
Today I had some options though.
There you go.
Lila Rose doesn't
That's
say
a
where
porn
Lila's
star.
from.
It's a porn star name for
Excuse me. Lila says, "I love your show. I'm from Sussex. This is in the UK.
Okay.
And love your accents. I would love to visit the studio when I get to the States in a couple of years. How can I get a T-shirt?"
First of all,
Yeah,
good
that's a
day,
lot.
mate. T-shirts are coming out, man. We should tell them. I haven't gotten quotes on the hats yet, but I finally found a spot that it's the same place you made the tee.
Yeah.
Custom made.
Yeah, Whitey. Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, you sent that T-shirt idea.
Yeah.
And we went with those folks.
You can make them on other brands of stuff. Like, it's not just their tees. You can do, like, a Nike T-shirt if you want. They'll do it on that.
Huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know that. It's pretty legit.
Sounds legit.
So tell the lady from down under
No.
when she gets here.
From Sussex.
That's a flight,
the
too.
UK.
Let me tell you. You lose.
Thank you for listening to Lila Rose.
Do you think
will she fly in?
Stripper?
No, neither. A very nice girl.
I didn't
Or
say
guy
no, I
from
didn't-
Sussex.
I didn't say anything about them being a bad person. I just said stripper or porn star.
They said they loved the show. That's it. They had me at love the show.
Sure.
Jay's Manic says, "I'm sure I have a Yeti living in our treehouse.
No.
Do you know if anyone? Do you know of anyone who can come and check it out for me? The neighborhood smells like fermented ass." That's Jay's Manic.
That's probably just an ape. I don't think. Most they don't.
Where's he live at?
Yeah,
He doesn't say.
I'll
doesn't
come.
say.
I'll investigate it. Me and a couple dudes. All right.
From TTT Tech.
TTT Tech, baby. Fire it up.
Oh,
Only if I can bring thermals though.
this one, the last one, has a little something to do with Whitey here. This is from White Hot Marine.
White Hot Marine.
White Hot Marine.
Or Marie. Is there an and?
No, it's spelled like Marine, like
Like
a Marine.
The few, the proud. Mm-hmm. Okay.
White Hot.
But white hot though.
So we don't know.
So
Again, we don't know.
yeah, that's kind of misleading.
It's
I'd like a little
ambidextrous.
bit more. Yeah, 'cause- well, I'm just saying.
I like the
Hey,
idea
it's
that it was Marie.
Yeah, it's a super. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was way more intrigued when it would definitely sound like Marie.
White Hot Marine says, I loved Whitey's story about living on the Air Force Base. I was wondering if he could get me an application for Kmart.
I'm sure.
I still got connections.
I'm about to say, you know people.
Oh,
for sure.
yeah.
Just what department though? That's the real.
Now, is he wanting the Kmart that was right off base?
I don't know that.
Probably.
Being a Marine.
Oh yeah.
That was a nice Kmart. He would like that. Yeah.
Did you work in a particular department?
Not really. They have me all over.
Yeah.
I went,
You
I
hadn't climbed the corporate ladder just yet.
I think I went in there I was shopping for something.
Yeah.
Next thing I'm walking out, I'm tired. That's how much I impressed them.
Walked out with a vest. Nameplate said Whitey on it. Yeah.
They just did it that quick.
Yeah.
They were like, "Here you go. We thought you might want this."
I had that. Yeah,
That was amazing.
Seriously,
an
I don't
amazing
know if I
time.
went there with the intention of looking for a job that particular day.
Yeah.
I don't know what it was.
No, I think I do
I wanted
remember.
to visit him.
Yeah. I remember you remember
thing
you
you know, I had a job
coming
and I
in
was living
saying,
on base.
"Hey, I got a job today." I'm like, well, I guess we're a married gay couple now. Apparently, I didn't even know it.
See, if you would have just waited a few years, you probably could have got some benefits out of it.
I could have
Oh
I could have
yeah.
had insurance.
Well, back then they weren't asking, and we certainly
right.
weren't telling.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I can't believe they never threw me off the base.
Oh man! Oh, got to switch gears one more time here. This is just for me. Well, that closes the emails, by the way.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you everybody for listening. Sending those emails. Please send them. Subscribe to all of our stuff and do all that stuff you do on the online.
We should tell them we're going to announce the winner, or is it tease there maybe, of the hats.
Ooh.
It's going to be on social media, but not on the show.
Oh, so they have to look for us. Continue looking for us.
That's right.
Yeah.
I'm not going to make it easy to find it.
No.
It's an Easter egg. Okay. Once you find it, though. Yeah.
Nice.
But anyway.
Yeah, well, I personally, this is just a personal thing. I wanted to take a few minutes out of the show time. I want to send a shout out. This is for me to the fry guy at Burger King. And I already told
What's
you
his
guys
name?
which Burger King. I don't know.
Didn't get it.
Just fry guy. Because what he did for me, I'm going to tell you what he did.
All right.
This guy created the perfect storm for me. All right?
Okay.
In a good way.
All right.
All right?
You like storms.
Because of him. All right? The way he timed it, I could see what he was doing. I was watching what he was doing. There weren't that many people in there. All right?
Sure. So you went inside it. This is not.
This is an inside. This is not a drive-through thing. You always get. Let me tell you something. You get dicked at the drive-through.
Jim has an eye for watching the people. You got an eye for it.
Thank you.
Boy, yeah.
He has experience.
And don't get me wrong. You're going to want to eyeball those people at the fast food
See,
place.
here's what's funny. Why do you think he just snuck a fat joke in there? And I'm not going to catch it until I'm editing. I'm like, he has experience, or fat ass. Wait, what? Let me play that again.
Backwards.
He has experience, fat ass. He has experience, fat ass. Yeah.
So anywho.
Yeah, this fella created, again, like I call it, the perfect storm, because the burger, it was cooked perfectly. The meat, perfect.
How was it?
I order when I go to the Burger King, I get the double Whopper with cheese, just to let you know.
Okay, that's
double
solid.
Whop cheese. Okay.
Wop cheese. Mm-hmm.
All right.
That's all you got to say, too.
The meat, perfect. The bun, soft, yet,
Huh?
because they toast the buns, Whitey.
Boom.
They
do.
toast them.
Oh, they do.
You could still have that little tiny bit of crunch from the toasted bun.
Do they still use a broiler for their meat?
Yeah, the flame.
Yeah.
The flame, yeah.
On the chain?
Yeah.
Goes through?
Yeah. Mm. You just went up. I'm going to make a quick note. You may have this job. All right.
I was sold it, yeah.
So- And, all right,
Pressure's off.
Yeah.
the fries, this is where the fry guy comes in. He timed it so the fries were hotter than a 19-year-old Angela Lansbury. All right?
And that's hot.
That's how hot. You know what?
Well, that's a waste. That's wasted on me. I can do that right now.
Well, here's the funny story about that little joke. All right. So I'm talking to Whitey while we're waiting for you
Yeah.
to
Oh, my
get to
God.
the studio. You had some things, some hiccups in your day,
Or
We all do.
spit-ups, right? Wink. Baby stuff.
We all have hiccups. But yeah, we were waiting for you, and I was telling him we were going over the show outline and everything. Believe it or not, folks, there is an outline to this.
Just today.
Yeah.
Every once in a while we throw it out there.
But yeah, I was telling him, I'm like, yeah, I kind of did a joke here. What do you think of it? And he's looking at it, and he's like, oh, Angela Lansbury. Okay, yeah, so he got it. He's laughing. She's the murder she wrote lady.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm thinking I'm in that mindset, murder she wrote mindset. So I'm thinking, oh, people are gonna laugh because, Angela Lansbury, hot. They don't go together.
Right.
He gets on the Google box, pulls up Angela Lansbury at 19. She's hotter than Arizona asphalt, man. She is absolutely hot. It's like it wasn't even a good joke after that. I'm like, oh, dude, I got to look somebody else up.
Who knew?
Yeah,
Who knew?
and you can't throw any of those. Okay, let me think. Okay, a 19-year-old
Phyllis Diller.
Phyllis Diller. Yeah, she was hot. She was
Was
hot
she?
in her time. Yeah.
Was she really?
So, and Lucille Ball.
Oh,
Come
yeah.
on, man. Lucille Ball.
Oh yeah.
Was
that's
you know who we're
ridiculous.
talking about? Lucy. I love
Just
Lucy.
a little redheaded firecracker there.
Holy smokes. She was gorgeous.
You watch some of or look at some of those old school photos.
Mm-hmm.
There's some lookers back in the day.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
So anyways, get back to the fries.
That was it.
That was it.
That was it.
So
He timed everything perfectly.
ended,
He
and then he just
took
basically
control.
handed it to
The guy that was on the fries took control. He looked at me and he's like, now there's a man who appreciates a well put together fast food experience.
Right, yeah.
Okay.
There you go, fast food
A good
experience.
meal,
Not a meal.
You sons
Not a
of
meal.
bitches.
Experience.
So
lightly salted.
he,
The fries.
for sure.
Were they just
bastard, lightly salted.
Sea salt. It's better.
were the
for you.
pickles? Were they slightly crispy? Have a little crunch
Yeah,
to them.
yeah, just a little snap.
The lettuce.
A
too?
little
It wasn't
snap. Yeah,
soggy?
everything.
Do you get-
Yes.
Do you get your burgers fully loaded?
Yeah, I get the fully
Like your
loaded.
cars?
I get the fully loaded. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Did you eat in?
I did. Yep.
See, that's where you're a sucker. Right
Yeah,
there.
and this time,
with the
here's what's
tax.
funny. Here's what's funny. I usually go for the onion ring instead of the
Nice.
fries,
Always a good one.
but I didn't want the fry guy was so attentive. I thought, he might be attached to fries because he's the fry guy.
Sounds like you guys had a moment. Was there eye contact made between you and the
yeah,
fry guy?
yeah, there was.
Uh-huh.
There really
I need
was.
a little bit more than that.
No,
My mind's traveling down a dark path right
Yeah.
now, involving an
why he-
HJ and some onion rings. That's all I'm saying.
there were no handy
That's all I'm
J's.
saying.
No handy J's suggested, offered.
Well, telepathically.
No,
When
no.
your eyes met, when they locked.
He was just a very
song
nice
played in
man.
Yeah. What?
I know that's not the song, but you replaced he with she.
He's my cherry pie. Just like in every strip club you've ever been to in your life.
That's the go-to, man.
Yeah.
If that's not your headliner,
No.
then shut it down. I don't want to. I don't want to
Even
go
to
there.
this day, that was the headliner in 1985,
There's no doubt.
and it's the headliner in 2016. Man,
As it
that's
should
the
be.
one you're
As
getting
it should be.
getting it done to. Cherry pie, and I'm a cowboy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm a steel horse, all right.
That's
Yeah.
the prelude
Yeah.
to the headline.
Oh, that's the opener.
There you go. Well,
Yeah.
not the opener.
No,
The
the
opener,
fluffer.
The opener's coming out with like I don't even know what man like a what's an MC
Yeah.
Hammer joint
Yeah.
or something, dude. You know, with the parachute pants. You got a third nipple somehow. Stretch marks from her last pregnancy. You don't know. She might still be pregnant. That's your opener. The 10 a.m. slot. You know what I mean?
But that was the perfect trip to Burger
sounds
King.
good.
It was perfect. It was, and that one guy, he made it happen. There were other guys working and stuff, but I could tell he was going to take care of my order. And he went around and did all the stuff and put my stuff together, man. And he wasn't even a front worker, dude.
No, you don't need to lead by. You lead by actions.
Thank you.
You know, people
Thank
key
you.
off that energy.
Lesson learned. But it was beautiful. It was a beautiful experience, and I just want to give him a shout out. I'm sorry I didn't get his name.
I'd like to go back there sometime with you.
Yeah,
So
test the theory.
yeah, see if I
Was
get me
this a
a
fluke?
good of sandwiches.
Well,
what
I
you
think
got.
it's. I mean,
it a
I
fluke?
think
Yeah,
it's
was it
clear
one?
that I don't eat out often.
No, not with that figure. Got to keep it tight. Stage ready, as we say.
Yeah, thank you. But
You're
if I
week,
do,
you're a week from coming back and competing at the Arnold Classic right now.
yeah, I like to. I've always said I'm 6 weeks out
Easy.
from a contest.
Easy.
Oh yeah.
And not just polishing it up.
Yeah.
Because everything still looks good. To the layman.
And just flushing the salt, as
Right,
we used
there
to
you
call
go.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cleaning all that out.
Yeah. Just tightening up,
Yeah.
as it were. I hate you so much right now, man. You're just trying to embarrass me in front of my friend.
No.
Well, it's not like I'm blind.
I'm arrested.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn. What other applicants do we have coming up this week?
None.
Oh.
I was going to say that right now.
Damn.
We can't even get an unpaid intern.
Nope. Yeah, let's make that announcement. If you're going for college credit, yeah, we've been begging for an intern.
no,
Somebody that'll stay, somebody that won't move to Portland,
If you're
and so he can do that stick juggling thing that they do.
That's fascinating.
Out on the
Especially
street.
when you're high, man. That's when that's the best. Because you're like, oh my God, how's he doing it?
The dude with the spheres. Have you seen the sphere?
Yeah.
The sphere guy?
Oh, those guys are
That's my guy. They're just
invented that,
dirty. They look like they smell like Fritos all the time. They're just rank, and they don't wash their hair, and it's all
That's my worst
matted.
fear in life is white people with dreads.
Yeah,
It scares me more than anything.
yeah.
Any spider snake
Yeah.
falling off of a plane. Nope. You touch me with one of those dreads, we're fist fighting. I don't care if you're a chick. I don't know. Clearly, you haven't watched that in a long time.
Long time.
No,
It's been a minute
Yeah.
since the Perk Plus hit that.
and they're vegan. They're vegan, so they're all pasty and real fleshy and pasty looking.
All
And,
anemic and stuff. You're like, come on, man. Get some meat in there. You take an iron pill. I don't know. Come on. Jeez. Yeah, dude. It's. I don't know who came up with the orb thing. That's hilarious.
yeah, it is.
Because people break that
It
out
is.
like clubs, like it's an awesome dance.
Yeah.
You know, everyone's like, all right, we're just gonna.
Well, they always
This is
try it.
ruined.
You'll see a park full of them. You know, all these white kids with the dreads, and then one 11-year-old Asian kid shows up, and they're all packing their shit up.
Right.
And now they're like, "Well, we're done," because he's just making it look like this thing's floating, 3 feet
believe
above
there's
his
a ball
head.
there. Like, I don't know. He's like, he probably got it from China. It's invisible. They got robots that can take care of your grandma over there. There's no doubt about it, dude. Yeah, I'll tell you, this is one of the best things ever. It's funny that you mentioned that because when I was in college, they had you go to the gym and you could they had like activity rooms. Well, they had like speed bags and stuff and punching bags. So I go to do like a workout there, but there'd always be like 1 or 2 Asian students practicing like breakdance moves in the mirrr. But they never break eye contact. They're with themselves.
Yeah,
Like they'd always be like, just doing it. And I was like, oh, well, okay. Clearly they're getting ready for the club, even though there's not one within a 20-mile radius. They're ready, though. Anytime a breakdance battle is going to hop off, look out. The orbs and everything are coming out then.
you know, listen to music. You listen, our Cool J. Come on, ready? 1, 2, 3.
You've just offended over,
Yeah.
I even know, what, 1 billion people? In one country alone.
Yellow lives matter.
There we go. We should do that for everybody, you know? Let's get the whole thing, the whole world involved in that.
Where did that yellow thing start? Who's
I don't
yellow?
know.
They're not yellow.
I know.
They got the jaundice?
Yeah, I don't see it. I don't see it.
I don't either.
I don't get the thing. I don't get the colored shirt for people.
I don't either.
I don't know where the yellow came from.
Furry lives matter. For your Yeti people.
No, they don't. Nope. Because
You can't wait to scope up and pop one of those monkeys,
you
can
don't
you?
even know. If you've ever seen the movie Harry and the Hendersons, okay, the scene
I
where the
have.
crosshairs tick right down to the middle of his forehead,
Yeah.
and he doesn't shoot. Yeah, nah, that cranium would have been sprayed all over my bedroom because I'm about to get paid right now.
That was a great movie. You never saw it?
Oh, yes, I love it. Yes.
It's a brilliant masterpiece.
Love
of
it.
a film.
Did you say you own it?
Oh, absolutely, I do.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah,
Yeah. That's well done.
it is well done, man. First of all, the guy that the same guy that plays Harry is the Predator. He plays the Predator.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, Bill knows him. My brother,
Really?
Bill. Yeah.
It's awesome.
He's done more parts than that. He's listed.
Oh yeah, because
The
anytime
parts
you
that
need
he's
a
done
huge
before.
dude that can wear a robot face, that's your guy.
Yeah.
That's your guy right there.
What you go to?
Who's better? He's got Predator and Harry and the Hendersons under his belt. Come on,
You going to him every
Come on.
time.
he's better than the Chewbacca guy.
Ooh.
Yeah, I said it. And I love Star Wars.
He's British. Okay.
Well, okay, uptick there. I know that, but still, that's 2-1 though. That's 2-1. He's only made several movies, but
You know what it's time for?
is it time for the Stevie Ray fact of the day?
Stevie Ray, fact of the day.
As a matter of
I
fact,
figured
yes.
you were headed that way
Yeah.
because it's still on the outline here.
Yeah.
And we haven't gotten to it yet. So, apparently in 1982, it says here, because of the research that I've done, Stevie Ray and Double Trouble, of which I'm not familiar with Double Trouble.
That's his band.
Awesome. See,
If you've ever
I'm an
seen
adept
or
Stevie
heard
Ray fan.
Stevie Ray play, Double Troubles.
That's his band. See, if that was on the poster, I'd have had it.
Yeah, they're back here. somewhere.
They were the first unsigned band to book the Montreux. Am I pronouncing it?
Montreal. Montreal.
Montreal
Mhm.
Jazz Festival, or Yaz Festival, excuse me. And then at that performance, David Bowie,
Mhm.
R.I.P., saw SRV play, and then asked him to record, do a little collab.
What song?
Wow.
It was a video.
Was it really?
There was a video.
The only
What
one
was
I
the
can
first
remember-
thing they
Little
collabed
Wing?
on?
Little
No.
Wing?
Oh, man.
Nope.
I don't know. You can tell me, I'm sure.
Absolutely. I can
What
tell
was
you.
it?
Tell us.
Let's dance.
What?
Yep.
No.
Yep. Absolutely. Absolutely. He plays the
interesting.
solo and stuff in that and
Didn't know that.
background work. Yes.
Do you think Stevie
True
Ray
sto-
was awesome at keytarring too?
Keita. No, I don't.
No?
No. He would have punched you in the lips.
Well, he'd have tried.
Well, he'd have reached up.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
he'd
a
have reached
short
up
dude.
and swung at your lips.
Oh, I'd done that and dodged it. for
Yeah.
sure.
And then he'd
Not
have
a
been
lot
like,
of
nah.
movement.
Yeah.
Yeah, he'd have been like, all right, I'm going to go play guitar.
Yeah.
Make more millions.
Yeah.
See you later. My cool Stevie.
Oh, man.
Good times.
That's it. That's your Stevie Ray fact of the day.
That is the Stevie Ray fact.
That's an interesting fact.
That is
Something I did not know.
See, there you go.
Let's
That's a reason to
dance.
tune in. That's a reason to stick with us, Whitey.
Oh,
You won't believe what you're going to learn
I know.
on this
fascinating.
podcast.
It's fascinating.
It really
We
is.
learn something new every time.
I learned a lot
This
today.
is more of a think tank than it is a podcast.
A shark think tank,
Mm.
because that's a thing now. The Shark Tank.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna take it to the next level.
We're trademarking that too. That's going to be on a T-shirt.
TM. we got so many T-shirt ideas. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, yeah, we do.
Whitey's got some.
Mm-hmm.
I've got some. You've got some.
Mm-hmm. Together.
That's like a T-shirt company.
Yeah.
TM that.
We're making an announcement right now. The B team
We're launching a tea company too.
Yeah. On top of everything
Bust
else.
that out.
Yeah, a T-shirt company, a drone company. I want a drone. I want our
And
logo.
An eagle hunting, drone hunting company.
Can you imagine the eagles with like little
Yes.
like saddles on them, but it has our logo on the side,
With a
each side of
monkey
the
on it.
eagle.
One of those
No,
capuchins.
just stop it.
To ride it.
Stop it.
Oh.
Okay, that's
Hold
cool.
the GoPro. Corner of the market. Those guys from Amsterdam won't know what hit them. Stupid cops over there. Idiots. Don't even know how to properly train an eagle.
They're using eagles, man. How stupid can you be if you're using eagles?
But not capuchins on eagles with GoPros. So
Oh, that's something you'll learn too. He knows there's nothing Cory does not know about monkeys, apes,
or apes.
or
Really?
what's the other ones?
That's it.
No,
Yeah,
it's
but
either a monkey or an ape.
Yeah.
Yeah. Name something right now. He'll tell you.
Marsupials.
Say something,
That's a
and
kangaroo.
he'll tell you. Just name one.
Just say it. Just say something. I got it.
Yeah, go.
Wow. I don't know. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm
can't
feeling
think of
really
any?
ignorant right now.
No, it's all right.
Watch this. Watch silverback.
What about him?
Oh,
What is it? Wait, you said monkey or ape?
It's an ape.
What's a gorilla?
It's an ape. It's a great ape
Then why do they call it a gorilla?
because it's what it is. It's a gorilla, but that's also an ape.
in the ape family.
Yeah.
Sometimes I think you're not being honest.
What's the lie there? Huh?
Because they say gorilla.
Yeah.
Why don't they say ape?
Subspecies.
Why don't they say silverback ape?
Oh, some people might. This is just America. They might say that over in Africa. I don't know. That's where you find the gorillas. In the Congo.
You own any crazy animals?
No.
You have any crazy animals? Nothing? Just like
Platypus.
dog, cat,
Dog,
that kind of
cat.
stuff?
Dog, cat.
One dog, one cat?
Yep.
Dog's name?
Jax.
J-A-X?
Solid name.
Type of
Yes,
dog?
course.
German Shepherd.
Beautiful.
Age of the dog?
Getting ready to turn 3.
Shots are up to date?
Okay, listen.
Spay or neutered?
He's getting ready. We're getting ready to get him
Bob
neutered.
Barker
Clippy clip?
from Bob Barks.
Yeah.
Let's move on to the cat. Type of cat?
House.
Age of
Yeah,
cat?
yeah.
Oh, the cat's like 12.
This is how.
Oh, man, so it's...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we're about done.
Nope. Are you kidding me? Cats, bro. They live like 30 years.
No,
That's
don't
what-
tell me.
No.
12 years is when you want them to die. You're like, I'm done having a cat. But then they just continue to live.
No.
I don't know how it happens.
Don't tell me that. I thought 12 was like pretty much the end. And I was like,
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Again, my black pants, I can pull them out again and wear them.
See, you're ready.
My black
12.
socks.
I'm ready now. My cat's 7, and that thing can get hit by a car.
No,
tomorrow.
yeah.
I won't
You know
even-
what? I have pondered, because my kids don't listen to this, of course.
No.
I have pondered like leaving the door open many times,
That doesn't
and
work
she's
Declawed?
declawed, completely declawed,
Oh,
and
yeah,
all
yeah.
that stuff. She is so soft. There's no. If she saw a mouse, man, she would probably just play with it. Want to play with it? She'd roll over on her fat side and just lay there and just
let her out.
swat it. Oh,
Maybe
man,
a
yeah.
eagle or a falcon or
That's
some
what I'm talking. We have
red-tailed hawk or something come down and swoop down.
we have the chicken hawks around here. That's how I lost a bunch of chickens here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a true story. It really
But
happened.
it didn't get the one that it should have got.
So how you
How
feeling
about-
about this show? How you feeling about the chemistry? We doing all right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
I
Whitey,
think so.
You guys are great.
you guys aren't gonna fight or anything? You guys gonna get along?
Well, we're going to start a fight club. But
Yeah.
that's a mutual thing. Though.
First rule:
You got to, like, you know my first rule of Fight Club. You got to
tell everybody.
Tell everybody. Because it's not going to be much of a club. Nobody don't know about it. You know what I mean? Who's going to show up?
You
You
do,
can't find the same dude every week. Expect to get any better. You know what I
do me
mean?
a favor.
What?
Tell everybody how they can get us.
Point19productions.com. We're on there. That's on the interweb. We're on Twitter, bteam19, SoundCloud, iTunes, Stitcher. We're on Facebook. Pretty much anything social media wise. SoundCloud as well. But if you listen to iTunes, I guarantee you don't do SoundCloud unless you're one of those music people. Also email point19productions@gmail.com.
And we have the
Subscribe to the
blog.
blog as
Yeah.
well.
Yes.
You
Please.
can do that on the website. Or
Yeah.
if you follow us on Facebook, if you click the link, you can subscribe if you click the RSS feed button.
I don't know what all that means.
It's all science.
Lost.
It's all science.
It's all simple though. It's
So just
Is
click
it?
subscribe.
Oh, yeah.
It's right at the top.
Oh, yeah.
You can do it from there. You don't have to even go on the website.
no
That's amazing.
We're taking the steps out of it for you, so you have no excuses.
no excuse.
You can get to us if you want
Easily.
to hear us. You can get to us.
Easily.
And we need those numbers.
Yeah.
I was telling Whitey that it's really unfortunate because it's hard to tell exactly how well you're doing because
Right.
we have all these different applications out there that have their own analyticals.
Yeah.
And so we're getting, we know we're doing well here, we're doing well here,
Yeah.
but to put it all together, because he's like, how many listeners do you guys have? I'm like, I don't know. We have no idea.
I know how many likes we have on
Yeah,
after
Facebook.
there.
Yeah,
But other
Facebook.
than
we
that,
got-
the listeners.
that's
I
just
think,
our friends.
Yeah, this might be some people that don't like to like anything on Facebook that listen. Who knows?
Yeah.
That's true.
We have had some from other countries, though.
Yep, that we have.
You can track that on YouTube.
Yeah,
tell you where.
the UK love us.
And
Sussex,
Sussex.
I forget her name.
Sussex.
Lila Rose.
The porn star.
Rose,
The
yeah.
stripper.
She's not. See, now she's gonna tune off. She's gonna click off.
She might write a strongly worded email for me. But,
Yeah, it's just another email to read.
Yeah,
That's good.
Yeah.
that's just more fodder for the show.
It's kind of like job security.
Yeah, that's a good way to look at it.
We have to zip this bitch up.
Zip it.
Yep. Anything you want to add, Whitey?
No, had a good time. Been fun. Like hanging.
Something you might want to do on the reg, as the kids call it?
Is that what the kids are calling it now?
Yeah, I know. No.
Netflix and chill.
Yeah.
That's what it is. That's a more sexual thing, though.
All right.
We'll get into that next show.
All I ask you to do is love somebody.